Hey guys, Ken Lusk here with MyStarReport.com, bringing you the short version of my videos, my world prediction update videos. And 10 minutes seems, every month 10 minutes seems to more and more not be enough time for me. So I'm posting the long version of these videos on my website at MyStarReport.com on the predictions page. Also look for more detailed information that not only talks about what's happening in the world, but has some valuable information, detailed information that will help you in your life throughout the month. That's on my monthly trends page at www.mystarreport.com. I don't really have time to get into a lot of the headlines, unfortunately, and explain a lot of things. I'm going to be offering teaching videos that talk more about the energetics behind specific events, and I'm going to give you guys the opportunity to email me about those things. The information is in the long videos, so you're going to have to go check that out at mystarreport.com on the predictions page to get more information about that. Email me at ken@mystarreport.com for more information also. And so let's get into this. This started the other day. I posted this stuff the other day. The 8.0 earthquake in the Samoan Islands that was followed up by a tsunami, that beat me by a full day. It's incredible what's happening with the Earth's wobble, the Earth's magnetics, and some of these windows are actually opening up a little further to be bigger windows because of the Earth's magnetics and the changing wobble, and opening these windows sooner and closing them later than they normally do. And this is information that I've been able to get from places like coasttocoastam.com and the wonderful shows, the wonderful people that George Norrie and Ian have had on their programs, the things that Art Bell has been talking about, the quickening. If you haven't read his book, there's a lot of really freaky stuff going out there, but there are reasons for it, and thank God there are people like George Norrie and Ian and Art Bell out there with Coast to Coast AM talking about these things and bringing on the experts on their show, these guys that really do their homework and they totally know what they're talking about. So I would encourage you guys to check that out. The information is extraordinary if you're not already tuned into coasttocoastam.com. The 28th through the 6th, so we're going to keep seeing these earthquakes with this approaching full moon, and the full moon happening actually tomorrow. Shocking earthquakes, tsunamis, hurricanes, tornadoes, nature's destructive forces, it's all there. And since the 8.0 earthquake the other day, the other day in the Samoa Islands region, there's been activity in Sumatra, more activity in the Samoan Islands, of course, and activity also in like Bolivia, places like that, and of course those nature's destructive forces are bringing on storms that are just ravaging the Philippines. That they're getting pummeled today by what they call the super typhoon Parma. It's bad news, and thank God there are a lot of people there helping those people out in the Philippines, because Filipinos, as we all know, are just wonderful, super kind, generous, beautiful people. So they deserve everyone's help that they're getting during this very tough time for them. The tail of the dragon, of course, still being in Cancer and affecting the home and family and food. So people, thousands and thousands of people are going to be displaced from their home. Thousands and thousands of families displaced from their homes in these places because of nature's destructive forces. So that's the 28th through the October the 6th, September 27th through October the 8th. Shocking accidents, conflict, especially in relationships and marriage. Unfortunately, that's going to keep going on until, although it's smoothing out, that's going to keep going on until about the middle of the month. Finally, Venus is going to move into Libra and cool things down because little troublemaker Mercury is moving into Libra, which is relationships. And that's going to, of course, open communication in relationships, but sometimes Mercury is too much, depends on your personal chart. And so there may be, if you're not spiritually prepared, or your relationship is not prepared for these energies, everybody take a deep breath in your relationships. Communicate in a beautiful way. Think about that, okay? Don't communicate aggressively. And Mars is going to help you out on that. As it moves out of Cancer, so which happens later on in the month. October 3rd through the 10th, books are not going to balance for the banks or Wall Street. Man, they're not going to be happy about that, but we're all going to be laughing as we watch it on TV and read it in the newspapers and read it online. Books won't balance for banks or Wall Street. It's going to cause some problems. There's going to be dramatic news for banking and investing. We've already seen that already. Wall Street had a bad week this week. Very, very, very bad week. So expect that. And also, please, man, be careful about your investing here from the 3rd through about the 18th. In my opinion, and I'm not a banker and I'm not an investor, a professional investor, but I'll tell you what, during the next 2 weeks, stay far away from investing. That's my personal advice as an astrologer. Stay away from investing until after the 18th, and then everything actually should be really cool. And because also we have Jupiter going direct again. Jupiter's been in retrograde. Jupiter goes direct again after the 13th of this month. So really after the 18th, your money should be pretty safe investing in whatever it is you like to invest in. I can't give you advice on that, but just know that abundance is coming. The 23rd through the 4th, October the 4th, kind of fun stuff. Celebrity marriage is announced. That's going to keep going. And celebrity love affairs take on form and structure, so we're going to see a lot more of this, oh yes, we've been dating, we've been seeing each other, yes, okay, I'll admit to it now. We're going to see a lot more of that. That's kind of fun to see who's dating who. And but that also comes with famous and celebrity breakups, so expect to see divorces and people splitting up, bye-bye love. Cars. Remember that, early 80s, something like that, 79. And October is certainly going to be a month to focus on taxes and tax issues with Scorpio in the 2nd house of money and finances. September 23 through October 4th, I already mentioned that. And that's all I've got right now, guys. Again, go to mystarreport.com. You'll see a longer video. You'll see some very, very cool information pop up over the weekend of my monthly trends page. Check that out at least tomorrow. Starting tomorrow, I'm going to be posting the first 6 houses and then the houses 7 through 12 by Monday. Until next time, thanks for watching. Love you guys. Lusk out.